During this segment, we'll talk about linear measurement, and we will look at two basic systems. We'll look at the metric system, and we'll also look at the U.S. system of measurement, sometimes called the English or American system of measurement. Whatever you call it, let's look at some basic units of measurement in the American system or the U.S. system of measurement. Recall 12 inches, and there's the abbreviation for inches, equals 1 foot. 3 feet equals 1 yard. 36 inches equals 1 yard. And 5,280 feet equals 1 mile. We're going to practice using these U.S. units of length, and we'll also practice converting from one unit to another, and to convert we'll use what we call unit fractions. Now, a unit fraction is basically a fraction that equals 1. For example, since we know 12 inches equals 1 foot, here's an example of a unit fraction. 12 inches over 1 foot. Well, since 12 inches is the same as 1 foot, this is basically a unit. Now, by the way, I can put 1 foot in the numerator and it makes no difference. This is still a unit fraction, and we'll use unit fractions to help us convert. We'll choose particular unit fractions that help us convert. So this is just a few examples of unit fractions. Here we go. Let's suppose I have 60 inches. I'm going to use an abbreviation for inches, and I want to convert to feet. I have 60 inches. I want to know how many feet there are in 60 inches. So let's begin with what we know, 60 inches, and I'll just place that over 1. That usually helps. I want to multiply this by the appropriate unit fraction so that I will have feet once I calculate. So what unit fraction is appropriate? The one that's appropriate is the following. It's the one that will have inches in the denominator, so that basically inches divide out, and what I'm converting to in the numerator. I'm converting to feet, so I want that in the numerator. Now, we've got to come up with, using our knowledge of the U.S. system of length, coming up with the appropriate unit fraction. Well, I know 1 foot is the same as 12 inches, so basically I'm taking what we started with and I'm multiplying by a unit. And all it does then is change what it looks like, but it doesn't change the actual length. I'm just converting to feet. So I'm multiplying by something equivalent to 1, and then let's see what happens. Well, notice the inches divide out, and I have 60 times 1, or 60, over 1 times 12, or 12, and notice what I have left. I have left feet. And then I can go ahead and simplify. If you divide 12 into 60, you do have 5, so that is 5 feet. A true statement then, 60 inches equals 5 feet. We've converted using unit fractions. Let's try another conversion. This